Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome to a figure unboxing. Woohoo! Back to my roots. So yes, we have a figure in front of us. This is part of our March haul of 2017. So this is Mishima Haruna. She is from Chunithum. I've never heard of Chunithum before Haruna. I did some looking up on what it is. It's an arcade game, it's a rhythm game, kind of like Guitar Hero or Dance Dance Revolution, where you have to tap the screen in rhythm with the notes on the screen. But the trick is, as you're tapping, some of the notes are actually, there's sensors on the side, so you have to lift your hands up to hit those notes. So that's the trick of this game. Haruna is a 1/7 scale manufactured by Alphamax, and she was released March 27th of 2017. I ordered her back September 23rd of 2016, and she shipped out March 31st this year. And I paid for Haruna 11,770 yen, or $109.58 US. I believe there is a bonus postcard in here as well. So I don't really know anything about Haruna. She's like a mascot character. The only thing that I do know is she is based off of artwork by Misaki Kurihito, who does the artwork for like Saikano, and he did the design for my Sakura Hina figure, and the Kana that I ordered, Yuzuki Kana, I think. That should be coming out later this year. So yeah, I really love Misaki Kurihito's artwork, and I love this figure. When I saw a picture of it, it just screamed, buy me. I love the way that it looks, so I bought her. So yes, there is the front of Haruna's box. There is the side. And there is the back. And there is the other side showing off the original artwork. And then there is the top. And there is the plain boring bottom upside down, of course. And I've got this off center. So yay. That is Haruna. And I see it is 5, licensed by Sega. So I'm guessing Sega has a hand in Chunithum as well. So let's go ahead and get her open. I've been excited for her and waiting for her. So there is one seal. And the box opens as normal with a wrinkle. We'll pull her out. We'll pull out the instructions in the postcard. And the inside is very pink. It's got a little bit of a design on the back, and it's got her name. So yay. Not a very exciting box. Or inside of the box, at least. So, I was correct. She comes with a postcard of the original artwork. So yes, she is very cute. And she has a little poof ball friend as well in the artwork. That is not included in the figure. And there is the back of the postcard. This will not be mailed out. It will be added to my artwork collection. And then she comes with some instructions. So let's get those open and see what they say. They say stuff in Japanese. So it looks like her umbrella has a little peg that goes into a hole in her hand. She has a hat. I've read it's magnetic. And then she stands on the base. And according to this, if you take her off and put her on, you want to do it at a slight angle towards the front of the figure and not straight up and down. So the pegs must be angled, and if you pull it straight up and down, it's going to break. And then I guess that's saying it's magnetic, and be careful. So that is the instructions. We'll put them back in their little plastic baggie. if the tape will not stick to the paper and allow us to put it into the plastic baggie. Go into the plastic baggie, damn it. Okay, instructions put away. So now we have Haruna in the blister packaging. Woohoo! We're still off center. That's a little better. So yes, there is Haruna in the blister packaging from the front. We see her hat and her umbrella and her base. There she is from the side. There she is from the back. And there she is from the other side. Woohoo! So let's get this open now. So yes, there is tape down by the corners. And boom. And boom. Come over on this side. And boom. And boom. And boom. Boom. Yes. So I got a whiff of strong plastic smell. So let's look at some of her accessories. So we'll start off with her base. So her base is styled after the Chunithum, the board that you're playing on, that you're tapping to the rhythm. And it's like in a stair-step pattern. And she has metal pegs. So she should stand securely, and you shouldn't have to worry about much breaking, except for maybe this and her feet. And the bottom is clear. Woohoo. So that is Haruna's base. Now, we'll pull this out. We have her umbrella. And yes, there is the peg right there. So the handle feels very fragile. You got to be careful with that. It could very easily snap, I think. It's a little pointy on the end, but not very sharp. And it's got polka dots and stripes. So yes, she has her umbrella. And then we have her hat. It's got a little tail of ribbons. Woohoo! And a little design on the front of it. Just a couple racing stripes. And you can't even see the magnet, but there is a magnet in there. And the top is just, almost a circle. Yeah, it's got some weight. It definitely has metal in there. So now we have the cutie herself, Haruna. With lots of plastic around her hand, and plastic around her shoulders, and it looks like it goes under her head. So I think her head does come off, I've read. Yes, it wiggles and it comes off. Don't necessarily know why, because she is not cast-offable. Maybe to assist in getting the umbrella into her hand or something. So we'll put that down and we'll look at her face. So there is her face. Some of the pictures online, it does kind of look strange from certain angles. And I think the main reason is, if you look in her mouth, she has teeth. But from a distance, they kind of blend into her lip, making it look more like her lips elongated. Focus. And maybe shut the light off, get rid of the yellowish hue. So she has some, nice eyes, lots of details in the eyes and shining. She has a couple blush marks and, of course, the teeth I mentioned. She has ears and a little flower ornament. And the tips of her hair fade to a purple color. Another flower ornament. And the top of her head is kind of smooth, but then the bottom, lots of detail, lots of individual strands of her hair. So yeah, that's nice. And then we have her body. Yes, her body. So there is her neck peg. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Her hand looks to be done pretty nice. And there's her other hand. And yeah, if you turn like this, you can see the peg hole. But from a normal viewing, it's kind of hidden behind her fingers. You'll still want to put the umbrella in because it's an odd pose to be in. She has her tie billowing in the breeze, and it's got a little cross shape on the tip of it, and it is red. And she has a little gold chain on her corset, and lots of like pinstriping and buttons and polka dots on her skirt, and a big giant bow on her back. She has white underwear, nice booty going on under there, and the crotch shot, of course, and the piece de resistance, the white thigh highs with nice zetajuroiki, and she has shoes like boots on, and yeah, I would be remiss, of course, if I didn't mention the cleavage. So the tie actually hides most of the cleavage, except for from certain angles. And it almost looks like you could see under her shirt. Like you could, peel it off and see some nipples if you wanted. I'm not going to even attempt that because it would break the figure for sure. Not the biggest fan of the super long collar, and it is like rubber material, so very, very flexible. But yes, like here you can look down her shirt and see her armpit a little bit and some side boobs, so that's very nice. So let's get her assembled. So first things first, I'll put her on the base, and remembering to put her at like an angle. Maybe if I put the correct foot on the base. So yes. The foot pegs in very nicely, and then the other foot is actually the heel is standing on the base. So she should be fairly secure. It doesn't seem to wobble around a lot. Next, we'll put her umbrella in her hand. So it goes kind of like this. And should peg in somehow, kind of, sort of, maybe. It's hard to see. There we go. So yes, her umbrella goes into her hand. You have to, it's hard to see, so you got to get it lined up just right. And then her head can go back on. So there she is without her hat. And then her hat just magnets on. So yes. Then we can put her up on the little turntable and bring it a little bit closer and angle the camera down a little bit so we can get a more full shot of her. So yes, this is Mishima Haruna. And like I said, everything about her, like her outfit and everything, just said buy me. Don't know anything about her, but she's cute. And then we'll do a spin around without the hat. It's not quite as engrossing without the hat because her hand is in kind of a strange position up there. But she could just be like, shielding the sun from her eyes. So you don't necessarily need the hat, but why not? And if we flip her upside down and give her a little shake, the hat does not fall off. So it's a fairly strong magnet. So yes, this is Mishima Haruna. She is from Chunitham. She is a 1/7 scale figure by Alpha Max. She was released March 27th of 2017. I bought her from AmiAmi, and I paid 11,770 yen, or 109.58 USD. So not a bad price. And like I said, she comes with a little postcard of the original artwork as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.